Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm showing off my brand new Mexican Pinguiculas. I wasn't able to do a proper unboxing video because these came in yesterday, and just about 30 minutes before I had to leave for work. And whenever I get plant mail, I do not like to leave the plants just sitting in their package. So I have unboxed them, and I put them into the oops, sorry there. And I have put them in this container as the other ones were. I don't know where the other two blew off to. I've looked for them and I haven't been able to find them. That's why I've got some new ones here. This one I was able to find. It was sitting in this container right here, and I was able to put it back into its position. Mexican Pinguiculas do not have much of a root system at all. They got a very shallow root system, as opposed to other carnivorous plants. When they came in, they were labeled. I don't know which one is which. One of them is they're all of complex hybrids. This is Rectifolia and Taquito, if I'm pronouncing the Spanish correctly, and that was mixed with Lamarganata and Elizabethae. If any of you speak Spanish, just if I'm pronouncing something wrong, just let me know, because I am not a native Spanish speaker. And this one, the other one, is Marganita, and that's mixed with which is mixed with Moriensis on pot A. This one here is Lania Red, and that was mixed with Larissa, mixed with Moriensis. So Mexican butterworts can be just as complex. Hybrids can be just as complex as a Nepenthes or a Sarracenia hybrids can be. What I can say about Mexican Pinguicula is that some of them will go into a dormant-like state. Well, it's more like a succulent state, more so than of anything else. This one won't go into a succulent state, but some of these might. This one might. I'm not completely sure about that. What they'll eventually do is that they'll begin to grow smaller and smaller leaves, and they'll form a little resting bud, if you will. Not really a resting bud, but because in their natural habitat during the winter time, it gets dry, and so forming the succulent state helps them. It helps them survive that dry spell. They still get water, but not quite as much. So if you happen to get a Mexican Pinguicula and it goes into that state, just when it gets to that state, just if I treat it like you would a regular succulent until it emerges from that state. Now, I'm not gonna. I know this isn't a Mexican Pinguicula. I'm gonna have to order some Maxi to feed this plant here, this is the Drosera regia. The reason why I have to feed it now is because regia are definitely not beginner plants, because it's like having a pet and a plant rolled into one. If you don't feed them, they will starve and they will die. And I'm learning that the hard way. I thought I can feed it insects, but that's not enough. So I literally have to fertilize this plant in order to keep this plant alive. So I'll keep you guys posted about that. If you guys happen to like this video, give me a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.